on, friends? My name is MTGH, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Last time we got started with the game, got ourselves a Mudkip, and now in this part we are here in Petalburg City. Let's explore it. Hey, we got a gym right off the bat. Let's go take on our first gym challenge already. I feel confident, right? Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Well, if it isn't him, we finally get to meet our dad at the game. Yeah, it didn't take that long, right? I mean, my first time playing this game, I actually thought that we were going to be meeting him way later than this, but I didn't think we'd meet him so early in the game. Hello? Wally, eh? Wall-E? The movie? That was actually my first thought when I first played Emerald. I don't know why. Like, whenever I hear the name Wally out of like anything, I always think of Wall-E. Because that movie is just amazing. It was just awesome. Oh man, I haven't seen that movie in so long. I really want to rewatch that because it's so great. But anyway, so Wally gets a Zigzagoon from Dad, also known as Norman, which I'm going to refer to him as Norman because calling him Dad would just sound really weird. So, all right. Anyways, this is our catching Pokemon tutorial of the game. This is the No. It's, I'm wrong. I was gonna say that this is the first game where you're actually forced to actually see the tutorial, but actually, now I think about it, yeah, this is the first game where you actually have to watch the tutorial. Because I was thinking of Fire and Leaf Green, and Fire and Leaf Green came out right after this game. Yeah, getting my games mixed up because I haven't played first gen like forever. Because first gen gives me a ton of reasons why I never want to play first gen ever again. It's just that bad, in my opinion. All right, well. There we go. Let's go back to the gym. So yeah, so that was the catching tutorial. That was the Pokemon catching tutorial 101. Not much to say right there, so I didn't really talk about anything right there. There is a possible chance where that Zigzagoon can actually miss the first tackle. Like either the first tackle or the second tackle. Like it happens sometimes. Nothing really like happens though because Wally's always gonna catch that roll. So anyway, there's a Pokemon I want to catch here, so I will be right back until I find it. And there it is, our second team member. This is Talo, one of the new Pokemon you can find here in Route 104. Okay, I'm gonna hope that I don't kill it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because Talo is a pretty rare Pokemon to find here in this route, so that's why I didn't want to go through the whole 3 minutes of looking for Pokemon, because that would be really awful. Okay. Yeah, catching Pokemon in this game, I don't know why, but it's Ruby and Sapphire only. Where catching Pokemon is a little weird. So like because like the Pokeball usually is supposed to darken after the third shake for it to confirm that you caught it. But I don't know why in this game only it does not work like that. So you really just gotta hope that you got the Pokemon, and it's dumb. Anyway, I'm gonna go train Talo, so I'll meet you back momentarily. Okay, we are back. Oh man, it did not take me very long to train Talo, because Talo levels up really fast, and you're gonna see in this battle. As you can see right there, you literally almost any Pokemon that Talo defeats it's guaranteed a level up. That's how awesome That's how awesome having a Talo is. In fact, Talo is a pretty good Pokemon to do a solo challenge with if you're gonna do Ruby and Sapphire solo run, or maybe even an Emerald solo challenge, maybe even Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire if Taylor still works like that. But who knows? So anyway, once again we got these 2 berries here that I'm going to pick up. And actually, speaking of that, I'm actually going to give an orange berry to Taylor just to be safe. It's gonna save me some time from healing him up from like items and such. So okay. Anyway, this is your first rich trainer, Rich Boy. Obviously, by the name Rich Boy, they offer a lot of money when you battle them. And that's one really annoying thing about rich trainers is if you bring their HP down low enough, they do use 1 full restore. So that can get really annoying. Anyway, so new Pokemon you could find in Route 104. You can find Talos and Meryl's only in Emerald. At least in that area. Anyway, right here is a hidden potion. And now we're here in Petalburg Forest, which would be your Petalburg Woods, which would be your first dungeon in the game. Petalburg Woods is like your first area where you'll see a bunch of bug and grass Pokemon. So if you have a if you start out with Torchic, this will definitely be a breeze. Petalburg Woods has a couple of new Pokemon. You have the evolved form of Wurmples, Silcoon and Cascoon. You get Silcoon and Cascoon are the evolutions of Wurmples, and whichever one Wurmple evolves to is by a random chance. I actually don't know how it's determined, but Silcoon evolves into Beautifly at level 10, and then on level 10, Cascoon evolves into Dustox. So, if you're willing to use either one of those, you better hope you're lucky and actually hope that Wurmple evolves into whatever you want it to evolve. So. And I wouldn't recommend catching a Silcoon or a Cascoon because they both learn Harden, so they're basically just another version of Metapod and Kunas. So. Anyway, also in Petalburg Woods, we have a bunch of bug trainers, so bring it on! This guy says he has a lot of Pokemon, right? Yep, he has 6 Pokemon. Each one of them are Wurmples, all on level 3. Man, this is gonna be one hard battle. And there's Bugcatcher Lyle. You need to like expand your variety more, cause trying to beat me with a whole team of level 3 Wurmples that I just defeated all of them with one water gun. Yeah, get a better strat, man. Anyway, continuing onwards. Hello. Not a one to be found. Have I seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? Well, yes, that's actually another new Pokemon you can find here in this area. You can also find Slackoths, which is a rare chance of finding. Devin Researcher, hand over those papers. Oh my. I guess I'm gonna protect him. Team Magma, huh? Alright, bring it on. Alright. So one unique thing about Ruby and Sapphire, in Ruby version, you'll be fighting Team Magma, and in Pokemon Sapphire, you'll fight a different team instead. It is called Team Aqua. in Sapphire you're gonna be fighting a Team Aqua Grunt instead of a Team Magma Grunt. In Emerald version you will be fighting a Team Aqua Grunt in this area as well. In Emerald you do encounter both Team Magma and Aqua, but unfortunately, since I am playing through Ruby version, you will not see any action from Team Aqua at all. So sorry. Although I will have to say, in my opinion, I do like Team Magma more. And, well, that's just my opinion. I won't really get too much into as of why as of yet, because we haven't really because we only just saw Team Magma. So anyway, for helping him, we got we get a Great Ball, which has a better catch rate than a regular Pokeball. Right here is a Pokeball. Really nice, you want to catch some Pokemon. Okay, and one last trainer. Wow, really? I'm gonna bring bug Pokemon to school then. Nope, sorry, losers don't be popular. Well, in some cases, but other than that, yeah. Alright, there's an Ether. Heals 10 power points. It heals 10 power points on a single move. So it's great, but unfortunately they're not that easy to find because you can't buy them at all. So you gotta put some good use to them. So that's a cherry. So these are cherry berries. Cherry berries heal paralysis. So those are pretty good berries. In this game gives you quite a lot of berries, a lot more berries than well, they give you so many berries that like you can go through an entire playthrough without needing any status healing items at all, such as a paralyzed heal, an antidote, and awakening, etc., etc. Like, you don't need any of those because this game gives you enough berries that like you can just always rely on those berries instead. So anyway, those are 3 items you get in this area. Pretty risky to get because of all the wild Pokemon, but nothing too bad. Here's a flower shop. Talk to her, and she'll give you a Whalmer pail, and the way I see it is it's a pail that looks like Whalmer. That's how I'm picturing it, but oh well. You can use it to plant berries, and then they sprout, and then you can pick them up. Or at least I think that's what it is. I'm not too sure because I've never really done it before. So if you talk to her, she's gonna give you an orange berry. In Emerald, she gives you a random berry every day. 1 random berry per day. So. Now if you have 3 badges, I believe, there's gonna be someone over here who's gonna give you a white herb. I don't remember for sure because I have not played this game. I have not played this in a while. So anyway, hello, we got our first trainer class. We got our new trainer class called a lady. Ladies are basically just is another rich trainer. And by the way, in Emerald version, this lady will be right before Petalburg Woods, and then this trainer will instead be a rich boy. So it's pretty much the opposite way around if you're playing Emerald version. Also, that's another thing about ladies. They also use full restores, so that can be annoying. So you want to make sure you manipulate how you battle those two trainer classes. And here we have our first double battle, Mia and Gina. Unfortunately, though, even though this is the first game that introduced double battles, you don't get to see a lot of them in this game, which is a huge shame. Because I do enjoy double battles, because it's basically just 2-on-2, and you share experience with other Pokemon, and I just think they're a lot better than single battles, even though they're slower, but I like them. Good challenge. Oh no, don't tell me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm such a god at critical hits, like, in this episode. Like, I keep on landing, like, a lot of them in, like, almost every battle. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Anyway, she's gonna give you a Chesto Berry, which is a berry, that wakes up your Pokemon, so, I say, just like any other, berry that heals status inflictions, this is better than an Awakening. In fact, I don't really rely too much on those because sleep is not a really huge factor in my case for when it comes to a Pokemon game. Anyway, we made it here in Rustboro City. It's our next major city in the game. It's actually your first big city, as you can already tell. So next time we're gonna be exploring Rustboro City, and because there's a gym here, we're gonna be taking on the gym of Rustboro City. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.